Alright, it's official. Hulk has the best stun in the game, and it's not even competition, man, because he does it without any synergies. And that is just, like, absolutely insane. We're gonna stun the whole entire fight, and we don't have any synergies on. We don't have any, like, you know, additional damage. This is just by himself with class disadvantage, and we're gonna just stun him the entire fight. Winter Soldier will not throw a special attack once in this entire matchup, and it's just absolutely insane, man. So here we go for this P1, right? And then this is where the rotation gets like it gets a bit complicated, but it's very, very fun to do. So here we just, you know, do a combo, do a double medium, and then we just end right before our SP2, and then we go to the SP2 after this, right? And that like makes no sense, right? But hear me out. Watch. We go to the SP2. We do 3 hits here. Drop the SP2. He's still stunned, so we just retaliate immediately. We drop the relic now, and then we go for another combo into another SP1, so he's stunned once more, and then we just go for another combo, and then that just wraps up the fight. And you just stun locks 550,000 health with Hulk with no synergy and no other help except for the relic. Absolute insanity, man. And like, this isn't just for like Realm of Legends, right? This is for like actual content too. This is 8.1 right here. This is the node where like if you parry him or like you inflict a non-damaging debuff on him, he goes unblockable. And also if he throws a special attack, he gets an armor up, right? And while the armor up is active, if you hit him, he'll bleed you. So yeah, Hulk doesn't want that, right? So we have to just try to avoid that at all costs. And how do we avoid that? By stun locking him and making sure he doesn't throw a special attack at all in the entire fight, which we end up doing, right? Because, you know, the stun lock is just super overpowered. So here we go for the SP1, right? It's the same rotation as last time. Just go for a 4 combo, a double medium, into another SP1 right here. Then we go for 2 full combos, right? There's the first one. Then we go for the next one here. And then after that, you want to go for a 3-hit combo into the SP2. Then quickly hit into the stun, and then go for a relic hit right here, and then go for the final finishing touches, right? And there we go. 47 seconds too, so it's actually a very fast time. Like, even with like the stun chain, he's still a very fast champion. Usually like stun characters are noodles when they have like the stun lock, but Hulk, no, he has good damage no matter what, right? And that's pretty cool. And this right here is like the perfect example of how powerful this is, because this is the Rage 1.5 node, right? So this means we have limited damage, and also like he'll go unblockable eventually, which, you know, not the best time at all. So we just need to stun lock him so we don't have to like worry about the unblockable, and we end up doing that, of course, right? So we go for this P1 again, then we do our, you know, 4 combo into the double medium, and then we do another SP1, and then we can just, you know, start the whole like loop going. And then yeah, this is just like so overpowered, man. Like it's just so overpowered. You just get to ignore so many nodes because you're just like stun locking the opponent for the entire fight. And honestly, Hulk is he is insane. I think he is honestly like contender for top 5 science at this point, because he just keeps on surprising me, man. He's so good. He has stun lock, he has insane damage out, but he just has so much utility based around like just stunning the opponent and just not caring about the nodes that are like on the opponent at all. And it's just a very fun time, right? And here we go for like the final SP1, and yeah, we just stun lock that rage node, which severely capped our damage as well. But the real question is, you've been noticing that like every time I go for the rotation, I always hit 15 Furies before my second SP1, right? So what happens if I don't do that? What happens if I miss like my 15 Furies? Like, let's say I just get bad RNG and I don't get my 15 Furies before a second SP1. Well, here's what happens. Spoiler alert, nothing. Because you can still stun like the opponent all the way until they're KO'd. It is just perfect, right? So I'm doing the rotation, right? But you can see I don't have 15 Furies yet, and like I'm almost at the second SP1. So I'm going to throw it here, and I won't get the 15 Furies, right? But not to worry, because you can still just stun like the opponent for the rest of the fight. It just still doesn't matter. This time you just don't throw the SP2 at all. You just go for the SP1s for like the remainder of the fight, and it just becomes a very easy time. So yeah, no worries there if you like don't get enough Furies, because you can still just stun like the opponent the other way, which is just spamming SP1 instead of like the SP2 rotation, right? The relic here isn't like that needed at all. You can just go without it just fine. And yeah, it's just a very fun time. He's almost down. We still have like some stuns left to go, so like you can just keep on stunning him for a while, to be honest. And yeah, look at that. Just like that, man. We just stun locked him, even with our like not proper rotation. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hulk is just insane, man. He is so insane. I don't even know what to say, man. He is just way too good in my opinion. I can't believe he's a 7-star character. I think they really like messed up there releasing him as a 7-star, but you know what? We're gonna take advantage. He's so much fun. He's so insane. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on Hulk. Let me know your thoughts on this whole stun lock thing. And yeah, that's about it for me.